Fresh Drew Carey's Green Screen starts now.
De ser tu amigo, cae en la trampa de ti confiar. Desde que un día tú decidiste dejar lo nuestro en lo vulgar. Cae en la trampa de ser tu amigo, cae en la trampa de ti confiar. Desde que un día tú decidiste dejar lo nuestro en la nada. Tú el que cuando justicia y honestidad.
Oh, welcome. Thank you. Welcome to the Green Screen Show. Right now, of course, I'm not on any kind of fabulous set at all. I'm on this giant green screen stage right here in the middle of Hollywood, California. It's normally used for movies, special effects and stuff, but tonight we're using it for the green screen show. We're going to do an improv show here right in front of this live audience. Everything's going to be made up right off the top of our heads. Totally improvised show. And then later on, animators are going to get a hold of it, and they're going to put stuff in the background, put stuff in their hands. We don't know what all they're going to do to it. It's going to be really fun to watch. So, nobody in the audience here tonight's going to see it, but when you're watching at home, if you're cool, you're watching tonight, which means you are cool. You'll be seeing the best damn improv show in the world. Okay, let's get started. We're going to do a game for you right now. It's really fun. It's called One Syllable Word. Let's have Jonathan and Colin. You're right on the end. Come on up. One syllable word. Now, this is a really hard game to play. You can try playing it at home if you want. It's really tough. A lot of people think it's easy. It's not. It's called one syllable word. You're only allowed to speak in one syllable words. That's all they're allowed to do. If they speak in a multi-syllable word of any kind, by mistake, you get to buzz them out by going, eh. Try it one time. Eh. Excellent. What I need from the audience is a suggestion of an occupation. Veterinarian. Veterinarian. One syllable word. Take it away.
My dog is sick.
Let me have a look.
He not good. Feel.
He is sick.
True that. You are good.
Hear that?
That is a beating. What should we do?
Get me food.
Here is some food.
The dog must eat.
What did you feed my dog?
What do you think? Food for the dog. Rub the dog right there.
What do you call this part on this dog?
The back. This next part may be quite bad to look at.
Should I turn my face?
I need your help.
What?
Grab that.
What is this?
Stick it in the ear of the dog. Stick it in the ear of the dog. The ear's down here.
Oh.
Now turn on the meow.
Oh no! The meow is broken.
Not that! Why, that could be bad. Quick, come here and help me.
I hope this dog does not die because I'm leaving.
What's the name of this dog?
Bill?
Bill!
He's my Great Dane. He has a dry tongue.
A Great Dane? He looks like a mix. What's the other breed? Other.
Quick! I hear a beep. Help me cut into the dog. Oh my God!
The dog is with pups.
But he's male. How did my male dog have pups?
Sex change.
He's a Great Dane?
Wow. We've got to call someone.
My Great Dane has pups.
I know.
It's a he. He has pups.
Yes, I'm an MD.
MD of what?
Read that.
MD of dogs and cats. Oh,
See?
that makes you a,
Vet?
yes.
Oh, no. There's a... Oh!
His heartbeat stopped.
Hand me 3...
Heartbeat.
Crap! What should we do?
Hand me 3 C's of stuff.
Oh, I'm so sad that I did that to you.
My arm! You must do it.
Do what? I am not an MD of dogs and cats.
Listen.
Hear me, and hear me well. Put that in him right now.
You mean this anesthesia?
Isn't the dog dead yet?
No,
Isn't the dog?
isn't. The dog has lived. Good for you. Here he is. Take him home and go with God.
I am so glad. How can I say thanks?
You may pay me.
With cash?
Or a check.
What if I give you a card?
What type of card would you like to give me?
A card that lets me pay when I feel like it.
A dog now, pay later.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Introducing New Edge Advanced. A refreshingly cool formula? Wow, for an irresistibly cool shave. Cool.
Mark, at the door.
Isabella,
Marco.
this is my roommate Frank.
Ciao, Francesco.
New Edge Advanced. Refresh your shave.
This holiday season, Tim Allen is putting a whole new face
I got Botox
on Christmas. On November 24th, grab the tree.
Are you sure this isn't illegal?
Are you a cop?
String the lights and hide the cat. Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis. Christmas with the Cranks. Rated PG.
Your face. It's like it's frozen or something.
In theaters November 24th.
Go, go!
You can use incredible power-up moves to stake your claim as king of the court in new Mario Power Tennis, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E.
What's the most embarrassing thing that could happen to a girl? Actually, a leak would be worse. That's why Tampax Pearl has a unique absorbent braid to help capture leaks before they can happen. Embarrassment happens. Leaks shouldn't. Tampax Pearl.
Here we go! Move it here, move it there. Let's go now. Move it here, move it there. Let's go. Move it here, move it there. What? Come on, let's go.
The all-new 2005 Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. Perfect for whatever, whenever.
Welcome back to the Green Screen Show. This next game is for Brad and Jeff. Brad and Jeff. Now, we've been doing a new choice for a long time in our professional careers, and right now we want to mix it up a little bit. Colin's going to call this one. Colin, you're going to call this new choice. And what's going to happen is they're going to do a scene, a Shakespearean scene for you. They're going to do it Shakespeare style, and every time they say something and Colin yells new choice, they have to make up something else for what they just said, all in the style of Shakespeare. And all we need from you guys, a place to be. Bakersfield. Bakersfield. Take it away with new choice. Shakespeare, new choice.
Ah, good portfolio. I stand here in this field that I have recently purchased from the baker. Hello, Chris. I shall someday put my apothecary shop upon this field.
Why dost thou deny thy princeliness? You are the son of the king.
I feel more a kindred spirit to things on four legs with fur than my own father, whose blood is colder than a serpent.
'Twas thy father that bore you, not thy mother. You were born from thy father's womb.
New choice.
'Twas your father that taught you to shave.
New choice.
'Twas your father that was my mother.
'Tis true, my father was once your mother before he was my father. He was a mother-father.
You vowed to kill that mother-father.
Shut your mouth!
I'm only talking about Dad.
Shut your mouth!
I have bad news for thee.
Yea, throw it upon mine ears.
The field upon which we stand, the one that you have just purchased, is haunted by a ghost most foul.
New choice.
The field you purchased is actually made of people.
New choice.
The field you purchased is actually the backyard of a man who stands 20 feet tall.
And I shall not be on this field when he is out walking about. I do not want to be underfoot.
I think thou hast gone mad.
'Tis true, I am mad, being the son of a mother-father.
Listen, my brother from another father. I want you to go back to the castle.
Your choice.
I want you to think about this riddle. If you take the number 8 and divide it by 2 times, and then a train going 70 miles an hour from this town toward another train not moving at all.
Same choice.
If you take the number 8, divide...
I heard you the first time!
Thank you very much. You saved it. Oh, hey, hand for those guys. We'll be right back. Travis Smith, don't go away.
Sunday, the network television premiere. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Sunday.
I want you to steal me that diamond. I'm not a criminal. Right.
From the director of Rush Hour.
The third Napoleon diamond. It's the only one you haven't stolen.
Allegedly.
On November 12th.
Let's do this.
Behind every heist.
I want to know how you're really going to do it. And you're going to tell me while we're fishing.
There's always a catch.
It's a shark.
Near the sunset.
Cauldron shaking.
Directed by Brett Ratner. Rated PG-13. Sneak preview this Saturday.
Introducing new Dentine Tango. Intense berry flavor, so tempting. It's a whole new way to tango. New Dentine Tango. Go bold.
An hour later, it's your brother's birthday party.
Who cares about some stupid birthday party?
He cares.
So what?
You'll never forget the people you hurt when you were high.
We thought they'd never find us. We were wrong.
No enemy has ever withstood our might.
I need a weapon.
There are those who said this day would never come. What are they to say now?
Rated M for mature.
On the WB Friday, when Amanda's boyfriend gropes a groupie,
Jealous, I got jealous.
her ex volunteers
Oh, there's Ben.
to even the score.
Sorry, that wasn't him.
Okay.
There he is. Wrong again.
A fresh What I Like About You, followed by a fresh Grounded, starting at 8, 7 Central on the WB Friday.
On the WB's Big Sunday, it's a fresh big time with Nina Scott and the first contestant in our The Craziest Person in America competition.
Yeah!
That's a bit much. Fresh. Steve Harvey's Big Time on the WB's Big Sunday. How old are you, man?
20.
Yeah.
Puzzled about how to save money on your auto insurance?
There's a 7-letter word for savings, and it's Mercury. Mercury Insurance. Mercury consistently beats competitors like these in head-to-head rate surveys. Real savings is why over 2,000 drivers switch to Mercury every day. Shouldn't you? Call 1-888-4-MERCURY for savings, service, security.
My cell phone bill is outrageous.
Mine too.
Who have you been talking to?
You. Who have you been talking to?
You. You.
You.
You. You.
You.
Hey.
Separate wireless plans costing you a fortune?
You.
Come to T-Mobile, where couples talk free.
Free?
Free.
Come to T-Mobile, where couples talk free and get the most whenever minutes.
T-Mobile. Get more.
Silence and serenity is golden.
That's crazy, Chet.
Take your booty.
Get your groove on with Will and Grace and Frasier. Tonight starting at 11 on Dallas-Fort Worth's WB.
It's coming this Sunday, only on the WB.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Green Screen Show. This is one of our favorite games. It's called Story. And what's going to happen is we're going to tell you a little story. They're going to make it up. And I'm going to point to people, and they're going to start the story. And then as I point to different people, they're going to have to pick up where the last person left off and continue the story. And no matter who I point to, they have to just keep on going. We're going to make up a story for it. We need a name of a fairy tale. Not a real fairy tale, but make up a name of a fairy tale. The story of the blank. Story of the man who stole Florida. We'll make up anything we want with it. Doing a story for you. The fairy tale of the man who stole Florida.
Peter Peninsula stared at his map lovingly. There was something he loved about the shape of that southern state.
That and the fact that he had a vitamin C deficiency made him plan day in and day out
to steal the entire state of Florida. But first you have to find a place to put it. He couldn't put it
in his backyard because his backyard was too small. So Peter thought,
Alabama. No one will look for Florida inside Alabama.
Peter, what are you doing down there? His mother yelled.
Oh, nothing, as he stood on the border of Alabama and Florida with a giant hacksaw. Cutting slowly.
It came off. But what he hadn't expected was Florida started to drift off into the ocean.
Luckily, he had a straw.
So he tried to use that to force water to bubble it back toward shore.
Nope, didn't work.
Florida found itself an island out in the middle of the Caribbean. The people liked it better. They no longer had people from New Jersey coming down all the time.
And there was dancing and singing, and Florida became the hottest island in the whole Caribbean.
And in fact, it became hotter than Cuba.
It became extra Cuba hot.
How could they keep the tourists coming to Cuba?
Castroland. An amazing amusement park of mustache roller coasters and
Che Guevara-themed mascots. Oh, people will thrill to come to our communist
Wonderland, where they'll get to wear identical military uniforms and march together and sit in...
Smoke cigars and stuff like that.
Suddenly, the state police showed up.
That's right, the Florida State Police, some of which had drowned during the horrible separation. But many had survived, and they came a-looking.
They found Peter still gleefully eating oranges.
All day long, he'd begun to turn orange.
Which isn't really that good a color on him.
That was because he was a spring. He needed lighter colors to accent his eyes.
Florida began to sink. Peter said, what have I done? What was I thinking to think that this state could exist as an island? I must take this island back to
the rest of the continental United States. So he hooked a big outboard motor to the bottom of Florida. And
as it slowly started to sink, turning more into an archipelago, actually.
Which is a series of islands for people who don't know what an archipelago is.
Like, who doesn't know that?
So Peter Peter decided to whip that motor into a frenzy, and he started to heave that whole archipelago.
Lego towards its homeward
Nation. Just then his mother found him. She
was angry. She admitted to Peter that she had been dating Fidel Castro since the 60s. She said, honey, we're taking Florida.
Back where it belongs.
In the middle of the ocean next to Cuba. They're gonna combine Cuba with Florida and make a new super country called
Floriduba. And Orlando-Vanna will be its
capital. Unfortunately, they put it backward.
So it became the opposite of what was said before.
It seemed that every state in the entire Union wanted to separate and form their own island and scoot about with outboard motors across the oceans.
Peter sat there thinking, what have I done?
The moral of this story is...
if you need orange juice...
why don't you just go down to the supermarket instead of sawing off one of the most populous states in the Union?
And when you turn a peninsula into an island, you're not going to have a merry isthmus.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Next on the WB Thursday, the Charmed Ones strike gold with Dawson's Creek's Kerr Smith and a posse of pirates.
Pirates? Like hot Johnny Depp pirates?
And Nick Lachey's unlocking his treasure chest.
Alert the authorities.
Charmed, a special presentation next on the WB Thursday.
Discover a whole new style at Kohl's. Fits your style, purse, life.
Introducing Herbal Essence's rainforest flowers with exotic botanicals that take you where no shampoo has taken you before. Herbal Essences, a wildly organic experience.
Game Boy Advance SP, now only $79.99.
One of the reasons we play so well on the road is because we have a team out.
And then what happened? John Elway drove 98 yards.
She definitely cares about what we eat. Ooh, Miss McNabb.
Al, keep driving.
Oh, come on. For away games, she loves giving us Campbell's chunky soup in microwavable bowls. She makes the road feel like home.
Let me hear your battle cry.
Campbell's Chunky. It fills you up right.
This Sunday, the HD event of the season.
One ring to rule them all.
The ring was made in the fires of Mount Doom. Only there can it be unmade.
The network television premiere, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. This Sunday at 8/7 Central on the WB.
I'm Carey Chappelle. Here's one of the stories we're working on. A lesson in pornography. Some elementary school children get an eyeful tonight at 9.
It's a game for me and Jeff. Come on out here, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? You ready to go?
I am ready to go, Jeff.
This little game we like to call Animate This, you sons of bitches. Actually, what we need is 2 volunteers from the audience. We need this woman up in the aisle. She's in a black top right there. Come on down here, man. Come on down here. Say hi, everybody. And there's a guy second in a light blue shirt. Come on down here, buddy. How are you? Hello. Hi, what's your name? Leanne? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Leanne. What's your name? Philip. Leanne and Philip, everybody. How about a hand for Leanne and Philip? Yeah, sit right on the seat. Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to do a game called Sound Effects, and you're going to supply the sound effects for us. You're going to do the sound effects for Jeff because you're on this side, and you're going to do the sound effects for me, because you're closer. Now, what I need is, from the audience, is a suggestion of a machine that a mad scientist would invent.
Banana exploder.
A banana exploder. Good for you. A banana exploder. Take it away.
Dr. Fezerhoff, have you gone out of your senses?
I will change the world with my invention. No longer will people have to dice and slice and peel their bananas. They'll explode right into the salad.
You've hated the banana since you became a scientist.
That's because when I used to be in wherever bananas grow, Brazil or something, right? Yes.
Yes, Brazil, famous for bananas.
Yes. Costa Rica. I used to be trapped down there hearing jungle drums night and day.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm sorry,
I hear them in my head.
I'll turn the stereo off.
Thank you.
Show me how your machine works.
Well, first, I have to wipe off the stainless steel counter with my super squeaky wiping juice.
Squeak!
It squeaks before I even touch it. As soon as it comes out of the spray bottle, it's squeaking.
That is indeed super squeaky. Super squeaky. Super squeaky.
That's funny. It squeaks when it comes out, but when I rub it against the stainless steel, it doesn't squeak at all. Isn't that odd?
It looks pretty clean to me. I'm going to switch on your machine and see what it does. I'll turn on this big red switch here.
That's just the first phase of the banana exploding machine. That's just how it warms up and gets started.
I have to say, I'm a little unimpressed.
Well,
I expected more.
Let me
You talked a lot of, BS about how big your banana exploding machine was. I'm going to take this banana and I'm going to try to operate this machine myself. I'll put it here on the tray.
You fool!
I'm going to power up the big generator right now with this crank.
Do you know what this can mean?
Oh! Wait, it gets a lot higher. Now it's powered up. I'm going to hit the switch, and what you are about to hear, I assume, is the explosion of a banana.
Wait, I invented it. At least let me push the button.
Oh, if you think it'll make a sound, go ahead.
You ready?
I'm going to make a martini.
1, 2, 3. Boom! Banana head, what do you say now?
You might think you're fancy with your banana exploding device, but you haven't seen what's behind the giant muslin cloth back here. It is the most fantastic invention of my scientific career. Whoosh. Gaze upon that. Wow! Take a listen to this.
Splat.
I recreated your banana. I reformed the banana from the molecules you scattered with your machine and reformed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's bigger and firmer and nicer than the banana we started with.
Yes. And you'll appreciate how quiet it is.
Wait. I have an idea. Let's put brown bananas, bruised bananas in this machine, explode them, and then make them transmorgify and come out your machine.
Transmorgify?
Yes. Won't that be exciting?
While you do that, I'm going to put on some rap music on the stereo. Just turn the volume up a little bit on this rap music. Where to go?
Boom, chick, boom, chick, boom.
Boom, boom. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Thank you very much,
What you gonna do?
Thank you,
What you gonna do?
That's great. It's like
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That's it. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. How about a hand for our cast? Brad Sherwood, Colin Mockery, Captain Kenny, Jeff Davis, Jonathan Megaman, Greg, Bruce. I'm Carey. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. God bless you. Thank you.
This week, a fresh episode of Stephen